There's this big thing on YouTube that you need to have a niche for your content. So you focus on one particular area, and then people who are interested in that thing come to your channel, and over time you get more views through them and grow from there. But today I'm going to be talking about why I don't think you need a niche and why it's not necessarily that important to grow your channel, and all you really need to do is be yourself on your YouTube channel and create content that you want to see. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name's Tintin, and on this channel we talk about the process of learning, figuring out what to do with your life, and all the things that I've learned about how to live a healthier, happier life. So ironically, that is not actually a niche of any kind, which is probably why I think that you don't really need a niche. But anyway, most of the advice around growing a YouTube channel is having a niche, and people will search for things in that area because they're interested in it, and then your videos will pop up, and that is how you get found. And then you can exploit that niche and those people by targeting it and growing it, and then hopefully getting more and more views and more suggested videos and things like that over time. Having a clearly defined thing that you do on your YouTube channel is a really great way to get people to come to your channel, because people might be interested in cooking or yoga or video games, and they search for those things, and then they come to your channel and they find it, and that is a way for you to build a bit of an audience. However, I actually think that people don't necessarily go to these channels just because of the content. I think they go to it because of the brand. And I think brand in all of these things, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, whatever, is really, really important. So if we take, for example, Yoga with Adriene, which I'm sure a lot of people know, people go to her channel, not literally the millions of others of yoga channels on YouTube, because they know Adriene, they like the way Adriene does yoga, not just the yoga itself, because there's yoga can be found in a million other places, but we trust Adriene, we trust the advice that she gives, we like the way she edits, we like the way her voice sounds, we like the way she makes her videos, basically. So we return to the channel because of her brand. The brand of their channel is what you buy into, not just the content. So it may be effective to have a niche and grow your channel that way, but what is really important actually is just to create a brand. And the best way to create a brand is just to be yourself on camera and to create an extension of yourself online. And that way you can do exactly what you want to do, and no one can compete with you, because no one can be as good as you at being you. And that is the way you eliminate competition. So your niche is just being you. There are loads and loads of benefits why this is the best strategy or the best way to make content online in any form, whether it's writing, whether it's YouTubing, whether it's Instagramming, whatever it is. The reason making content that is just more of yourself, which is exposing and difficult, but once you get to grips with it, the reason it's better is because you enjoy doing it, and because it's easier to do, because you're just putting things out there that you already think, that you already feel, that are just an extension of yourself. You don't have to try and force yourself to be something else or to be interested in something else, which is why I know that I'm going to keep making videos, because I enjoy making them. If I was trying to make videos about something that I didn't enjoy, like cooking, for example, I wouldn't get very far because I wouldn't enjoy the process as much, whereas I enjoy talking about these things and making content about stuff that resonates with me, and so I'll just keep making videos. And sticking around and outlasting others is 90% of the game. One of the things that people don't really appreciate fully about the internet is that every single person can have an audience, and people think somehow that there's like a limited number of audiences. But if you stick around long enough on the internet, you can find the people who want to listen to you, who want to read your stuff, who want to buy products from you, who want to give you their attention and their time and their money potentially, because they trust you and because you've produced enough content for them to get to know you. I'm talking about this like I know loads about it. I'm literally on 12 subscribers or something like that, but there is no limit to how many people can have an audience. So I'm just having faith in the fact that if I consistently produce videos, then, you know, some people might find them out there and enjoy them, and that's enough. All you need to do is to be an extension of yourself online, and the thing that you're interested in, you know, whether it is cooking or it is video games, if you do those things and you stick around, which is the most important part, then people will find you. The biggest benefit of doing your thing, without a doubt, is that no one can compete, because no one is as good at being you as you are. I mean, this relates to work, this relates to your personal life, this relates to everything. If you are always yourself, you actually eliminate so much competition, because no one can be as good at doing the things that you do as you. No one can do Yoga with Adriene better than Adriene, and no one can do PewDiePie better than PewDiePie. You know, no matter how hard you try, you just can't compete with someone who's doing just what they want to do, or exactly them. This is obviously quite difficult and scary to be exactly yourself on camera, I'm still getting used to it, but it is, I think, the answer to getting around, finding a niche and finding something interesting to make videos about. Your niche is you. Just make videos about things that you are interested in and that you want to do. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, check out one of my other videos here about why it's hard to start a YouTube channel, and also sign up to my newsletter. The link is in the description.